leisure and business platform. On Z Decor Live, we aspire, or we try as much as possible, to give you all the need to know information regarding the built industry in Ghana. The built industry is very, very important. If you don't have a safe place to sleep, a safe space to work in, productivity is zero. The nation cannot progress. And you yourself as an individual, you will not do well. So everything relating to the built industry is so important. Today we're going to have a very interesting topic. There's a lot of football activity. There's a lot of razzmatazz concerning the Ghanaian team, concerning all the African teams, and concerning all your favorite international stars across the globe whose countries have managed to qualify in the World Cup. But the thing is, we're not only watching the World Cup at home in front of our screens. You know, we are going out, we are going to pubs, we are going to restaurants, we are going to lounges, we are going to hotels. Now, there's a way those spaces have been furnished to draw people in, to keep people in, to make people relax, enjoy, order food. Even if you are tired or you're stressed, there's a whole thing that goes through those spaces. So we're going to talk to somebody who manages one of those spaces, but he will come after we do our DIY and our music break. So if you just tuned in, don't tune off. You are in for a treat today, okay? I've known him since childhood, so when I stress him, he won't say anything much. All right.
To your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
Resident DJ has set the tone for us. We are playing Black Stars Do or Die, and it's just set us in the mood for tomorrow. Is a big day. Tomorrow, it's a whole thing about to happen, and it better happen and happen well, because Ghana has to win. We have to beat Croatia. But anyway, this is not a football show. I'm not a football pundit. I'm a decor person. So it's time for DIY, and DIY today for me is very, very important. Let me take a deep breath. So for a minute now, I have been talking about the built industry on this particular platform of Z Decor Live, being hosted by Z 101.9 FM. And it's an intentional thing that management and production has done when it comes to this particular program. Now, the built industry is so intentional. It's not, the discussions about it is not just about land, just about procurement of the building materials and just give or take ends at furniture. No. There are so many things that happen to have a building finished or a building completed or a space set right. And there are so many of us, when I say us, there are so many SMEs in that space who are doing amazing things, who are doing so well when it comes to the built industry. My DIY today is that I want such people to reach out to us intentionally. There are so many of you who have products and who have services. For services, I mean, I'll not have the ambit to mention all of them, but there are people in the cleaning space. Post-cleaning or pre-cleaning during construction is a thing, especially post-cleaning is a thing. And we have so many people who have organized themselves into small businesses who are doing such services, okay? There are so many people who are bringing fabrics in, who have put teams together and are sewing curtains. There are so many people who are weaving rugs. There are so many people who are selling pots. People have gone to study landscaping and are doing amazing with indoor flowery or flowers and outdoor plants. There are so many of us. There are people who have studied paint, who know what works for rooms, what works outside. So they are able to mix paints. They have put people or artisans together and set up registered businesses. Yes, social media is good. It's brilliant. Social media, you get your clients. But you see, radio is a traditional thing. Radio has its niche. There are people who are driving into town every morning. There are people who are going on their lunch break and they tune into a particular station. There are people who are tuning in intentionally to Decor Live because they want to first get the first-hand information about housing and building and what to do and what not to do. And also, most importantly underlined, also want to get information about the artisans who are there. What are we doing? Where can we find them across country? So this call is very, 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 very important, right? If you know that you are in the SME space, you know you are doing brilliantly well. I'm not even concerned, or we're not even concerned about how large. The point is SME is SME. MSME is also MSME. If you fit into that space, come. Let's talk. There are so many packages that we can put together for you. You can come for an interview session, which is fine. You can come and advertise your business. And there's a newspaper as well. There's a New Finder newspaper. So if you want to do radio jingle, you want to come and advertise your business on the radio, you want to come and place an ad in the newspaper as well, it also works. The point for me is this: people need to know about what we are doing. This is 2026. You cannot hide in your room and be screaming or be wailing that where are the people when I come on live? Nobody is on live. Only 1 or 2 people are listening to me on live. No, you have radio. It travels far. Radio gets results. It is a niche market. It's particular, and people are always building homes. People are always looking for curated services. People are always looking for people to come and help them set up their spaces. So if you're into this business for both outdoor and indoor, please don't stay at home. Don't stay in your room. Come to Z Multimedia, located in East Legon, or, we're also on socials. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, right? Get into the DMs, reach out, right? And come and let's find a package that fits you. I want to talk about your business. I know how broad and how large the built industry is in Ghana. So please, let's do nice, productive things before the year ends. Okay. All right. Another spot of music, and then I'll be back.
itama ya chaja bye bye liwe ina ya dilmono gagalika yeso ina ya so ma wane pe bye bye liwe ina ya dilmono gagalika yeso ina ya so ma wane pe gano dende lasta so dende 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 yita mubi obaba na batse samia ya chaga mubi obaba na batse samia yita mubi obaba na batse samia ya chaga I say go for the money, I say move down in the money, winter in the money, Stevie Nappy and the money, Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number one. The boy, a beshe, you sulo biala, the boy, a beshe, you sulo biala, the boy, a beshe, you sulo biala, the boy, a beshe, you sulo biala. Yita, move you up and up to the Samia. Ya chaga mubi obaba na batse samia yita mubi obaba na batse samia ya chaga abedi pele na mania ohini jana na mania ase ko fine mania asamu jana na mania the money and Stevie Nappy and the money and Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number one. The boy, a beshe, you sulo biala. 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 Yita, mubi obaba na batse samia. Ya chaga, mubi obaba na batse samia. Mubi obaba, yita, mubi obaba. Ya chaga, mubi obaba batse samia. Mubi obaba, yita, mubi obaba batse samia. Mubi obaba, ya chaga.
Z 101.9 FM.
So we are back, and as I said, today my guest is somebody who I've known since childhood. Childhood. When I say child, I mean childhood, or proper childhood, or not like. Did we go to crash together in reality? Yeah, excuse me. All right. So today I have
on campus, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I have Ni Adote Ankra, who is representing Plus 233 Jazz Bar and Grill, and I'm sure most of you, my listeners, have been there. When we talk about proper live band, talk about proper inshallah vibes, yeah, that is the space, and they have been in existence for quite a while. Now, the reason why I wanted to have this kind of discussion with an establishment like Plus 233 is Ghanaians have reached that point where we want to relax. We want to sort of take all the stress off from Monday to Friday, that always go energy. We want to stop at some point and go like, can I have a drink? Can I have a bit of meat? Can I have a bit of food? Can I just sit down and just listen to good Ghanaian music and just, soak in that energy of peace and calm and go home and go and sleep? Or even if you're home, you anticipate dressing up and leaving your home, just a space where you can just go have fun. We've reached that point in our lives, and Plus 233 is one of those establishments that has been doing that for us very, very, very well. But for those who have been there, you realize that there's a way they have furnished their space, and I'm very glad they're one of those establishments that are not hiding behind the modern look or the modern aesthetic of clean lines, everything white, everything pristine. because we need to have a bit of wood. We need to have a bit of metal. We need to like go into those spaces that give us a semblance of our Ghanaianness, that, oh, this is Ghana, this is Afrocentric, this is us, right? So when you go to spaces that give you that kind of energy, don't take it for granted, because it takes a lot to maintain wood. I always say it takes a lot to maintain wood. Even metal, you see metal like that, exposed to the elements of the weather, it takes a lot to maintain. So when you see people deliberately having wooden furniture, wooden tables, metal, designing their space to give you that Afrocentric, Afro-Caribbean look and vibe, you should really, really respect them. But before we go into the discussion proper, Ni, how do you unwind? You're a big man. How do you unwind? Give me 1 minute of how your Monday to Sunday, because you people are like Monday to Sunday.
Yeah,
right? Yes.
actually, every day it's Sunday to Sunday.
Oh wow.
It's live music from Tuesday to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's really just Monday we don't have live music.
So how do you handle us? Because it's not easy. You're dealing with human beings. How do you handle it? You in particular.
As in home or
home, dear.
As in
the business is handling their home. As in business wise, you managing people. I try to ask that question intentionally because you're meeting different people, different temperaments.
Yeah.
People come calm, they come angry, they come mixed. How do you deal with all of that?
I mean, for me, we do a mix of things. There's stuff I can handle. There's stuff other people can handle.
Okay.
So we have a supervisor on the floor. Whenever there are issues that I see, no, this one will get to me, I just hand it over. It's the same thing with her. She realizes there's too much pressure on one side. It comes to me. So it's quite a balance. And then between my directors too, we all take the opportunity to engage where we can. Yeah.
So do you sleep?
I try to.
I don't think you sleep with me. Because if 2 a.m. I can find you. I can find you at 2 a.m. But do you sleep?
We try to. I mean, we get home, get some rest, and then we come back at it again. Yeah.
And do you encourage people to, like young people who are doing businesses? Because it looks like the hustle culture of go is a thing. But I tell people you need to rest. If you don't rest, it's a problem. You
need to rest. That's true. My wife will hear this and kill me because she say I don't rest enough, which I agree with her. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. So we don't rest as much as we would have loved to. But yeah, the thing is that we try to put in the systems so that when you are not there, things still work. Okay. Then you can take some time off. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the main thing I'm putting together now, putting systems in place so that when me myself I'm not there, things still happen. Yeah.
Okay. So as you heard Ni say, and you know at Z Multimedia we are very emphatic on lifestyle and leisure. It's something that we are saying that most people, most young people, millennials especially, should kind of run away from this hustle, go all the time. At some point, you must put systems and structures in, as Ni said, to ensure that it can run without you. You know, by the time it gets to you, I mean, it has run a particular way till it gets to you to step in. Okay, let's talk about...
But you know, one more thing on the leisure side.
Please.
Because of the work we do, it's also fun.
Hey.
So when you people have finished having your fun and you walked out, it's left with us too. So the DJ is still playing, and then some of us were just jamming while we are packing and everything.
So what time? Good intervention. So what time does it end? Like the music and everything?
It really depends on when everybody leaves, because we are not like a nightclub. So
okay,
people do what they need to do at our end. Then they may move to a nightclub.
Okay.
So yeah, people are stepping out maybe 2, 3 ish. So maybe
Ghana
we are done with
4.
everything around 3, 4, thereabout, then we all move home. But then within that time, we too enjoy ourselves more. We'll jump to the music a bit. And even a lot of our workers, when we are working on the music, is fine. You see everybody just
dancing.
Yeah, and it's cool. We don't, as far as the service is going on, that's fine. Everybody just...
That's why Ghana must win tomorrow.
Yeah. It's very necessary.
If Ghana wins tomorrow, it's a whole new
Yeah.
argument, a whole new enjoyment, a whole new thing
It's
was
been
going
a
to
good
happen.
experience so far. I mean, when the game is done, people are generally happy. It turns
Yes.
into a little party
Yes.
that we do before. Yeah.
Black Stars, we beg you, Croatia. Anyway, so let me take you back.
Yeah.
The first time you walked into 233, right? When you looked at the furnishing, what came to your mind? When you walked in, not as where you have progressed to, but when you walked in, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
Well, when I walked in, we didn't have too much going on. We had a bit of an inside space and a little outside space. So there were a few issues because the band was playing inside, and we had a huge glass thing that you could see through. So when the inside is full, we'd have people outside. They would also be there for the speakers. So one thing, we had a lot of flowering. There were a lot of flowers everywhere. There were trees. My directors do that a lot, so we had a lot of that. And then we had there were tables and chairs, and then the band was inside. It wasn't big inside. There was a top and a down. So on a good day, it was a bit tight inside. Then we have the space outside, which wasn't as big though. But at that point, I think it worked pretty well.
Until, like, obviously.
Yeah, the numbers got bigger, and then
Okay.
we moved things
Why
around.
did management, including you, decide to maintain the Afro look of wood and, not to do the whole modern trend thing? What went into that decision, if you can?
I think mostly comes from my directors. They are wood people.
Okay.
Yeah, their houses, everything, lots of wood, lots of flowers. It's their thing. So they just basically brought it in, and then building with wood for our space too. I think it's quicker, and it doesn't take away. We don't have to shut down, like you have to pour concrete and all of that. No, so everything was wood. The deck, the upper deck, everything was made wood. At our bar, initially we had a entire bar. We had that for a while, and then we went all wood and glass. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's more an influence from my directors and how they prefer
grew
wood.
up.
Yeah, they grew up with wood, and then they prefer wood because for them polished wood is everything. Yeah. So once the woodwork is done, sometimes you look at the wood and you're like, oh, this is nice. No. We need to stain it. We need to do this. We need to do that. Then by the time they're done with it, you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's it. And it also protects the wood and everything. So, yeah, the wood aesthetic was quite intentional from them, yeah.
And they sourced all of it from Ghana.
Yeah.
You see, I've been saying this, that our wood here is one of the best in the world. I didn't say best on the continent too. Best in the world. I don't know why people are... I think people are afraid of wood because they feel they don't have enough carpenters or enough artisans who understand what to do with it. Do you people have that problem?
I don't think it's necessarily that artisans. I mean, we do wood. I mean, maybe my director has suggested a few times he wants to get foreign wood because, I mean, the issue we have with the wood is the fact that it's not dry. Okay. Well, the ones that we get, because you need to do the work immediately.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like our deck, we do our deck, and probably like a month later, we take it all off, put it back again together because they would have holes.
Yes.
And then we worry about the high heels. So we need to make sure
Dear
all
ladies.
those all those holes are, because every couple of weeks until it's fully dry, you need to take all of them off, push them together, and then it's not about the artisan. I think in terms of artisans, we have people that can do the work.
Do.
Yeah, we do. Quite a lot. And
the last time I had a few artisans here from, I mean, not artisans, they are people who sell. They actually deal with the wood. They came here, about 4 of them, from the machine workers to, and they were saying that the thing about the dry wood is that now people are not even ordering enough for them to even have them to dry, because now
time.
Now everybody is looking for the laminate because the laminate is quicker,
Okay.
it's faster. But the thing too is that you can't really use laminate for outdoors because the laminate is always going to, what is it? It will rot. Look at the kind of rains that we're having.
Yeah.
Imagine if your decor, no, it will all. But is it also that people are afraid of price? Because I think if you're going to furnish, you're going to do things with wood, you have to just have this mindset that furnishing is expensive. What do you think?
Wood is expensive. Yeah, well, that's true.
Mm.
I mean, we've got around that mainly because of the kind of relationships we have with the people that sell the wood.
Very
So
important.
we could do a whole project and not spend as much because of the relationship. Would eventually, so you do this here, bring this now, instead of having to cough up all the cash. We have ways we can deal with it and then get it done. I mean, that's how we've gotten through all the work. Yeah.
Okay.
It is expensive wood compared to all the other stuff.
Wood.
Yeah.
You don't overemphasize. You scare my people. Alright,
Yeah, but it looks better.
no, wood looks
Yeah.
better. Wood looks much, 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 much better. Would you say that people should intentionally opt for wood when they are furnishing recreational spaces?
Yes,
Why?
because of the looks, but I would also say really depends on what you want to do. What the space is for. I'm not too big on all the spaces, so I can't say exactly, but I'm sure there are certain spaces that won't work well with wood.
Like for banks, wood is a bit heavy. You want a place to be light. Well, banks don't have a recreational space, but I mean that wood is, it's not heavy as in a dense color, but okay, let me take the bank away. Please continue talking, I beg you.
No, I just say it depends on what you're using the space for. Then your wood becomes. I'm sure there are certain spaces. Maybe if it's an outdoor sports facility, you are not going to do a lot of wood. You see, so I think it's more specific to what you're doing and the kind of aesthetic you want to bring. So that's where you, the designers, come in. You say, I want people to feel happy. You tell me use wood, use this. Yeah. So I think it's more a design thing more than just how you feel about it. Yeah.
For me, I encourage wood because we are in the tropics. I say wood works very well with our weather, even though we are talking about how we don't get enough dry wood. I think wood does very well with our weather if you treat it well. Then also, wood is just very symbolic when we are talking about our identity as a nation, you know. I always say people outside the country, they are itching to get our wood and push all their laminates to us. They are itching though, but we don't see it that way. We think that, oh, wood is tacky, wood is heavy, wood is dense, and wood is too expensive for us to furnish with. Let me ask this also. Looking at how your space is, molding chairs or molding furniture, does it fit well with wood? People have this perception that when you have the whole place wood, when you buy a nice couch or sofa, it won't fit in it. There's this imbalance. Do you think that is the case?
Not really. We do spaces. So we have a space where a couch. It's there's some wood. There are flowers and stuff. The couch, so it feels like a more premium space.
Okay.
So that's what we use to create that premium with the couches. But then when you come outside in the general seats, it's a mix of stuff. The tables are wooden, but the chairs, it's a mix. And because now we do like premium seating and we do regular seating, so it's all kind of matching it. So you can feel a bit more premium on which side, depending on which seats.
Okay.
On that
So
side.
people shouldn't walk around thinking that you can't buy, quote unquote, a luxury couch and put in a wooden space, because people have that problem, and it's a very big problem. If you walk into big shops, they'll tell you, people will say that, oh, this couch I can't go and put it in my parents' home, which is a wood place. I want to buy it and put it in my new space. And I'm like, no. You can have a nice, luxurious L-seater, very beautiful, and it will go very well with your nice wooden floors.
Yeah, I think it doesn't have more to do with color and the whole scheme of the space.
Yeah.
I think sofas work everywhere. In fact, I think every type of furniture could work in any particular space, depending on how it's arranged and what the concept is.
How important are artifacts in your space? Like in artifacts and plants, and how important are those things?
Very important for us, because if you come to a place, there are a few drawings. There's artwork. Because it's music, we have a lot of artwork related to music that we have around. There's this big one in front of our indoor stage, and then when we were inside, we had photos of old musicians that had performed then, and some of our current musicians, and then famous acts and all of that. And then we have these. They are mostly fun-themed artifacts, so you see them around. Somebody holding a bottle of vodka, like a metal sculpture, and saying vodka is just happy water, stuff like that, you know. So
yeah, right.
Those things. So those things are around, and they add a lot. Like I said, as for the plants, we couldn't have enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a whole lot on the stage, and we have this cocoa tree that is right by our stage.
Okay.
That we are not allowed to touch or cut. Like if anyone, in fact, the whole place, anyone dares touch any plant, yeah, that's it for you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you need like official permission from everybody to do that, and you won't get it. So, like that cocoa tree is kind of encroached onto the stage now. It's covering a little bit of the screen, but we can't touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the cocoa tree. We have trees in the back. There are a lot of trees around us.
That's true.
There was even a point where one of them was blocking our DSTV signal. And so I wanted to cut a branch off. So no. So we had to relocate the whole dish to a different position in the space rather than cut a branch. So when it comes to the plants, the artifacts, all those things around us, we are very particular.
So moving into our homes too, you think we should pay attention to those things? Because some people don't really care. They're like, oh, my house, I just need to sleep. I just need to bath, wake up, move, go to work. All the pressure I have, I'm not going to look for artifacts and look for plants. You know the conversations people have.
It's like, child, there's too much going on in your head to think about that.
But doesn't that help in calming you down?
It does. I think it does a lot, because plants have their thing they do.
Yeah.
I say plants because that's what I'm around a lot, so I know there's a lot of calming effect to it. So there's this space in my house that we've said no, there's nothing going there. It has to be plants. So that space, even though there's a whole project going on in the house, we decide that particular space, nothing goes there.
Nothing goes
Once we are done, that place is all going to be fly. And it's important to have that. Apart from the aesthetics of it, I think they bring a certain calmness to
the
that.
fresh air alone.
So their work, no? Keeping them alive is a whole thing.
I have a friend whose space, when you walk in, you think that they are like real plants. Oh, it's all artificial. And because she said, I know I will kill them. So I've intentionally gone to look for the ones that look realistic, so that when you see it, and she's actually gone for like proper pots. Yeah. Not even the artificial, no, proper potted plants. Like but it's all, and it's.
So you look at it, you think it's
yes. She's like, this work. Oh, I can't do this work, but I need the plants to be able to function. I know that there's this tree, there's this leaf, there's this something, but it's all artificial. But it's plants serve their purpose, and I think especially plants go with wood. Yeah, it's a must. Like
they work really well with wood.
Yes, it really, like, I don't know, but that's when you say the beauty of the universe or the beauty of God, because how that mix it just works perfectly. That wood and plants combination. What about colors?
Colors.
Yes, what about colors, paints? When it comes to wood, are we supposed, I'm using your space 233 again. Do you think bright colors have an effect, or we should do well to just let the wood speak? Because I've entered spaces where, and I'm trying to get your experience on this. I've entered spaces where everything has been bright and the wood has, you even forget that this is a pure wooden floor, or maybe they, for the wall, the accent wall is like proper wood, and they, because everything is overwhelming, right? What do you think you should, if you're talking to us based on the experience of 233, what do you think? Should it be a balance, or we should let the wood speak in that space?
I think when you spend so much on wood, you should let it do its thing.
Yeah. Brilliant answer.
Yeah, because whatever you've done with the wood won't be cheap. To get that whole look and everything, then to have colors blinded, nah. I think you can do everything to kind of support it and do it just in the background, making the wood come out a bit more, but to completely take away the wood with other designs, no, I don't think that's a good thing. But then again, like I said, it all comes down to what you want to achieve. Maybe you spend on the wood, but you don't want it to come out, so you'd rather. Which
is so wrong, as you said, because you spend, like I saw a picture of, this is not politics, but I saw a picture of ex-Vice President Baumia, who had gone to the British High Commissioners of his residence, official residence, for discussion of Sunwoods, and the pictures, and there was this, they sat, I think, in his living area. Oh, you should see the floor. Herringbone pattern. Hey, and it's nice.
Yeah.
And they have polished it. I said, that's right. It was beautiful, look. And they had let, British, they like wood, so they had let, the wood was, the floor was talking. There was artwork, there was everything. But as soon as I saw the picture, I'm sure everybody else who saw it saw the floor.
Straight to the floor.
Yeah, and the floor was beautiful. And they had posed by the stairway for a picture, and it was just pretty, How do you people polish your wood? Because I know it's very intense finding wood polish in Ghana. It's a very, it's a very serious problem we have.
We have a wooden floor upstairs in our lounge where we do our VIP sitting. So when we wanted to do the renovation, we had a discussion of taking it away completely. And like I said, my people, no way. We need that to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, went through the whole process. I had to find someone come and do the whole polishing, and then after then do the treatment and everything. And we have a few people we work with that all the wood around the house, they'll come around a few months, check it, and then do all the polishing that needs to be done. So we've built, a bit of an ecosystem around our wood that works for us.
Because the few people who have wood here, they normally import the wood polish, because it's not easy. It's not something that you find on the shelves, like how you go outside and you find wooden spray, you find the polish, either wax or liquid or spray. Like, it's not easy. I think people should go into that.
Yeah, it's mostly imported. All the staining and everything we do it's not with local paint.
That is wrong, because we've had wood wood has been in Ghana since independence, even before independence. We're a wood nation.
This I'm not too sure about, but are there like local ways of doing this? I'm sure there'll be ways that were being used before all this modern stuff came in.
But it comes down to the thing. I want it done right now. Am I now going?
Is it available?
Is it available? Are you not going to mix it
in the quantities you need it?
That's the thing. The quantities.
Yeah.
And will it give me that finish?
Yeah.
Because it has to have a certain look,
And it's all, So when you get something from outside, you know what you're ending with. You can see from whichever thing you're buying, how the product will end up looking like. So you know what you're getting into. Unlike if you didn't know what you were picking for, there's this local thing we could use. How is it going to come out?
Yeah.
So you spend money, do that, and then you don't like how it turns out, and you have to redo the whole process again. So you go with what you know.
I think we should probably look for who are they? Is it FDA or GSA, Standard Authority. They are the ones who
The
know
standards.
those who have come to them with products. Yeah, because like you go into all the big shelf, like the big supermarkets that sell like maintenance tools and products, and it's mostly imported. The few who are there, which are there, are imported, but that one's just the aerospray. Sometimes you need a wax.
Mhm.
You need the wax is what will do the work really
You had
well.
a wax. Or you do have a wax. which is
Hey, are
rich.
you coming to tell people? Are you not coming to tell people that what I used to do? Yeah, I'll beat you. You wanted to give me an invoice on air. I beg. I beg you.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you think our group, and I'm focusing on millennials because that's where you and I fit in well. Do you think we are part of the people who are making the wood culture die because we are into clean look, clean aesthetic? We are into. I saw this in Dubai. I saw this in where Morocco. I saw it in Singapore. Are we part of those who are letting the thing die? Because I look online intentionally because of what I do, and I hardly see people or influencers saying, get ready with me in my wooden apartments. It's all get ready with me in my... Do you think we're part of those who are making the culture die, and why?
I think so. I think we just grew up with wood and then saw a new thing and just went with it.
Oh.
But I think it's a phase.
Are you sure?
I think it's a phase. We'll eventually go back because we see it coming back, small, and it's the older generation that had it. We don't have it. Those behind us will probably have it because they'll look at what was before, and new trends will come. But I'm sure wood will come back with a whole wooden, you have a whole space that is all wood. But now it's all concrete and what's it called, POP and all of those.
How do you feel about that? POP? I don't like POP.
I don't know.
Did I just say it on air?
I think I prefer.
I don't. I'm not a POP fan. I don't know.
What's the other one they use for the ceilings nowadays?
Which one? TNG?
No,
or
no.
POP. Hey, TNG. When's the last time I saw TNG? Hey, that plastic.
Oh, that's what TNG. That's like
a cake.
That's one thing that shouldn't come back.
Hey, that thing is awful. And there are these ones that had the blue and white.
They were like different colors. If you see the plain white ones, they don't strike us. But the brown,
Hey.
the ones that were made to look like wood.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're tired. You look at it. You're like, oh, but what's
that didn't go well.
what's going on here? I am not a POP fan. If it's done, if clients recommend that, I try and look for plasterboard. Yeah. I don't like POP because you see what happens is if you don't put your lighting in and put it in well, the space becomes tacky. And people are moving with POP installers and not combining their electricians to the work. So, because I always say you're going to do POP for your roofing, and you have to have your electrician working with them or on standby. But people do the POP alone, and they go and bring the electrician. Then they come and install the lights anyhow. Then when they put the lights on, and I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, I mean POP. The whole process of doing the whole POP itself is somewhere. It's just like one big structure, and it's there.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying I like the flexibility of the plastic. But that one, we can move things around,
Yes.
and then you can design it much better than
Yes.
I get the whole electricals. Then when you're done, you have to come and fix your light on it or
Yes.
under it or something. And
Yes. It's a whole
rather
thing.
than have them integrated in the design, then it comes out looking different.
It's a
But I think it all goes into not necessarily planning the space before the work is done. You know you want to do this, you want to do this. So when you're going, you know you want to, you know you want your lights, you want this. Or maybe you don't know, maybe that's why. But once you know you want your lights, like I know how I want my lights to be in the room. So whatever is being done on the ceiling, I know hey, you're leaving this space here, leaving this space here, leaving this space here for this and that. Even my walls. Because me, I know exactly what I want, where I know where the screen is going to be, I know where my speakers are going to be, everything. So that one, I'm leaving the holes myself. Everybody's on point. So you don't have those issues. You just do that, and there comes someone who has to come and now do a whole different hole somewhere.
Please, he's saying all that because he is in charge of music. So
Yeah, so
he's in charge of music. He's one of those who I'll never forget what he did. This is just an aside. You know, I was doing a video sometime on social media and he came into my inbox and said, "Now be your sound my ear." Anytime I want like I'm in the mood and I want to laugh, I just intentionally go to how he wrote it. It's like, "Now be my ears." Like my ears are irritating me. Whatever you are saying, I can't hear you. My ears. Yeah.
I mean, I'm originally a sound guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what brought me to Studio 3 in the first place. It was to run sound. It was spending time with my people, the owners and all of that, all this time as well as developed into other roles. But originally is the music.
Yes, he said
it has to sound good.
It has to sound
And that's one thing we take pride in at 283 a lot,
Yeah.
the quality of the sound. Yeah. If there's something going wrong, one of my directors or even one of their friends will call and say, "Hey, this doesn't sound right."
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah. You know, they grew up on the culture of good music. I should say that, and they learnt music
The
to
boomers.
yeah. So they are very particular about sound and all of that. So you make a small mistake, you think you can get away. No, not with them.
They've had it.
A lot of the things you can get away with the younger generation. That I know. I mean, I've been to events for a younger crowd, and it sounds awful, but they're having the time of their lives. Yeah, that won't work with my people. You know, they'll call you out
They
immediately.
tell you that, no, this is not it.
Yeah.
Speaking of calling you out, does light also have? Okay, so wood is the main aesthetic. You want light to bounce off the walls, bounce off the floors. You have to pay particular attention to lights. You can't just have anything. How important is light to a setup?
For us at the club, warm. That's the main theme we have going around. Warm.
Okay.
You don't see any white lights around. It's all warm
Okay.
everywhere, and it's intentional, but it's in particular places.
I like that.
It's more for the lights we have are more for the work processes, so like the bar, kitchen, and then the inside just a little light. But for the main sitting areas, the lights are more against the walls to create a bit of an ambience,
Okay.
but not necessarily for viewing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean we are a night venue. You don't want to have too much light around. People want to dance. You don't need so much lights. Nobody wants to dance. Yeah. Stage is a different thing because as for stage,
You need to
you have to
see.
see the musicians. So that's a mix of a lot of things going on. But within the crowd itself, we try to keep it minimal.
Okay. Okay. When it comes to how do you call it? There's a bit of metal, right? So you have removed the metal aesthetic.
We do metal around. We have yes, a lot of it is gone. It's mostly wood now, but we do have a few metal trusses
Okay.
around just to add a bit of the concert feel around it. So that's what we have. We used to have like a whole thing at the bars, but when we did we rearranged things, we took that out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is the rattan completely gone now?
Yes, completely. Yes. Now it's there's some wooden sofas that we have inside the lounge and our sitting areas. Yeah.
Okay. With your experience with rattan furnishing or furniture, would you recommend natural rattan over the plastic foreign ones?
I mean, rattan is rattan. I don't know what a plastic rattan is
so
like.
the foreign ones are the plastic ones that normally outdoors when you go to
Yeah,
hotels.
it's not. It's a rattan.
Yes, you know it's intentionally
It's
like
plastic that is made to look like.
Hey, correction.
Yeah, it's not ratting.
It's
So
not
if you want to do ratting, do ratting. Unless maybe you want the look without the maintenance
People like,
of it.
yeah, that's the thing. People like the maintenance is the wahala for them.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one that really looks the parts. Like you look at it and you think it's actual. You could tell it's plastic. Unless maybe I've seen one I thought was rattan and all actually plastic, but most of the time they don't look. They don't fit a space. Like if I see it in a hotel,
It looks tacky, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank you. See, my friend. Do the natural
do
one.
the thing. What's
Yes.
with this plastic thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because once again, in reverse, they are shipping it to us, but they don't. I know rattan furniture is not really exported here, but they normally go to Singapore, they go to the Malaysia, the Asians, and they also have like bamboo, they also have our seagrass, our type, and they order from there. They order the real thing, right? But they will ship in droves here, the plastic looking one.
Yeah.
And we will be thinking that, oh, it's cute, it's nice, but because if you actually said, if you are going, just do the real thing, right? I think it's the maintenance is the problem. But I also say, just the same way if it's raining, the same way there's the clouds look funny. You have to push it indoors, right? Because those, I mean, if you keep it outdoors,
because definitely you'd have some what do you call it, some foam or something in it, which you can't leave outside anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, I get it for home. If you're at your house or you have some plastic one in some corner to create a bit, that's fine. But for people that are using it, let me say professionally or commercially, I don't think the plastic looks.
Tell them more. I say it all the time. It makes the.
But you know the rattan too. It's difficult to maintain.
You have to keep. You see, the same way you're polishing your wood, you have to be staining it too.
And then, you know, our place to be in a food place, you know, you need to be doing a lot of disinfection because they trap a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm going to come to that. How do you people manage that as well?
That was one of the main reasons we had to, right? Because you keep fumigating, spraying it, and there's always a little something left somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main reason we took them out.
Yeah.
Even in terms of fumigation, it's a regular thing. It's something that we do at least twice a week in all the spaces.
Oh, you're joking?
Oh yeah, we have to.
Weekly?
Yeah.
Twice
because of the food we deal with and everything.
Oh, okay.
If you give it small chance to over you.
To do you small chance, to do you big chance.
Yeah. So yeah, as for the fumigation, it's constant.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to hear fumigation maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's that consistent.
So that means people need to, you see, then people need to just come to that realization that furniture or when you are using furniture or using stuff in an outdoor space where you have to deal with food, human activity and all of that, every take is intentional.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you have to take for chance.
No, not at all. Your maintenance has to be spot on in all the spaces because you leave a little something like our wood, like the decks. If you leave something, one day somebody will step on something and hurt themselves, like a little hole, like I said, with the heels, or somebody's heel falls in and they fall down. That's a big problem.
Yeah, we can
So
even
everything,
sue you for
exactly. So everything is quite intentional. You need to keep the maintenance up.
Oh wow. It's a whole thing. Anyway, if you just tuned in, sorry, you've been listening to Z Decor Live. My guest has been Nia Dute Ankra. We've had a fantastic discussion, and it has been good. We've laughed a bit and been serious a bit. This will be repeated on Sunday, this particular Sunday at 5 p.m. This is live on Facebook. It's also on YouTube. It's on Instagram. And then you catch snippets of it on TikTok. All right, so you have like 2 more questions, then you would run away. The first one is, I see it here. It said, do you think, I think you've answered this, but let's just try and just go into this. Do you think using wood and artifacts and paintings an expression of our culture as Ghanaians?
Yeah. I mean, we do have a lot of. We are fighting to collect the ones that they took away from us. So,
can you people keep those ones? You people, when they bring those things, I wrote to the archive.
Can you maintain them?
Maintain them.
I guess that's a whole different discussion. But you bring it first, then we'll think about what to do.
See your life.
Use for us. Let us have our thing first. Then after that, we can discuss how we'll keep it. If we decide to spoil our thing, it's our own thing. Yeah, it is. It's. I think growing up, when you go to all the houses, you see something.
Yeah.
You'd see. I mean, you'd have maybe some pots crowd that's not even being used, but it's there as part of some aesthetic. You know, yeah, I think it is.
Do you remember those footstools that I used to have that. My father, when he travels up north, then he'll bring those footstools. No, it's not footstools. It's like a stuffed ottoman, and they have done a Dinkra symbol.
Yeah.
Like skin.
The one they did do with the skin from the north.
Yes.
And it had that smell to it a bit.
The smell. Oh my God.
You know how the design on there is some elephant or something, it's like Decor symbols. Yeah.
Our hotels, I don't see those things.
I don't think that is still people still do those.
The smell. Oh,
yeah.
That's what
it will take a while for the smell to actually leave.
Yeah, but you agree that is part of our culture.
That's
right?
original material.
Actually.
You probably get the same thing now without the smell. That's what happened to the smell. You have modernized it away.
Anyway, and the second one, I want you to end the show for me. You have spoken extensively. You come from a space where wood is part of the identity or the brand of the business, which is Plus 233. I want you to summarize and end how you understand and how you want people to leave the discussion like that we've just had.
I think for this particular discussion in regards to Plus 33, takeaway would be wood as part of the whole aesthetics. Wood, its maintenance, it's the aesthetic, and how it looks in general to fit the space we are trying to create. Yeah, we want people to come relax. So you don't want them to come and sit on concrete, which is they've been sitting on all day. So the wooden floors, there's the wooden beams all over. Yeah, it's more the aesthetic, and then the flowers around. Yeah. So if you take away anything, it will be do more wood.
Okay.
Do more wood, but take care of it.
That's very important. Okay, so we've just listened, or we've just been properly. Is it exhortation? I'm quite sorry. Ni Adote Ankara from Plus 233 has left us with the very subtle but important exhortation. We have to do wood. Wood is very important. Wood is part of our identity. I will say, for those who are selling homes, if you have a wooden floor, you have correct patterns, especially the herringbone, which is very, very popular. And you say this house is worth X amount, people will buy. But if you do everything concrete and you come and be giving weird prices, people will start nitpicking that there's no wooden floor, the windows are small, there's nothing that would fit or be attractive for those prices. So wood actually adds value. Wood, proper wooden doors, proper wooden floors, proper wooden wardrobes, all those small things, even wooden kitchens. If you do your wooden kitchen very, very well, all those add to the aesthetic. And we have wood in this country. We have teak, we have mahogany, we have odun, we have wawa, we have sapele, we have all of it right here in the Republic of Ghana. All right. So I'll see you next Friday at 2 to 3 for another insightful discussion. Please don't tune off. Highway 1019 is next, and DJ is already here. He's not my friend, but he's already here. All right, so I'll see you and have a good week. Ghana is playing, please. our jerseys. Go and look for yours. I don't even know where mine is. Okay, tomorrow. All right, bye.